2 of our Hanuman Chalisa journey. Yesterday we spoke of the ocean of remembering who we are. Today we move to the next verse where remembrance turns into purpose. रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा. Hail the messenger of Lord Rama, the adobe of incomparable strength, the son of Anjani, known as the child of the wind god Pavan. Every verse in the Chalisa opens a doorway. This one opens the door to strength, not the kind that crushes mountains, but the kind that carries meaning. Tulsidas could have begun with Hanuman's might, the warrior, the hero, the one who flew, but he begins with identity, Ramadut, a messenger of Rama. Before Hanuman is powerful, he is purposeful. Before he moves mountains, he moves hearts. Before he flies, he bows. That's what makes this verse so powerful. It reminds us that real strength is never about domination, it's about devotion. It's not about what can I do, but what am I serving. Now let's go back to the beginning. Long ago, in a quiet forest surrounded by sunlight and wind, lived Anjana, an Apsara who had taken birth on earth. Her husband was Kesari, the monkey king, strong, disciplined, noble. The two longed for a child. Anjana prayed with unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva for that blessing. At the same time, far away, the wind god Pavan carried a divine offering meant for King Dasharath's queen, the same sacred energy that would give birth to Rama himself. But destiny's grace, a fragment of that blessing reached Anjana. She received it as prasad, and from that divine wind, Hanuman was born. That's why he is called Anjani Putra, the son of Anjana, and Pavan Sut, the son of the wind. From his mother, he inherited love and devotion. From his father, movement and power. And from the wind itself, he inherited the gift no one else had, the ability to go anywhere without resistance, without attachment. He belonged to both, to earth and to air, rooted yet free, grounded yet limitless. When Tulsidas calls him Ramadut Atulit Bal Dhama, he is not describing a soldier, he is describing a messenger. Someone whose strength exists because it serves something greater than itself. That's the secret. Purpose gives power direction. Without purpose, strength is noise. Without purpose, it becomes grace. And maybe that's why Hanuman's energy never scattered. He was strong, yes, but his strength had a home. It lived inside his devotion to Rama. Now, let me bring you closer to our world. Let's bring this verse closer. A few months ago, I met someone named Arjun. Arjun. He runs a small cafe. Nothing fancy, just a few tables, a warm smile, and a strong coffee. That's it. During the pandemic, he almost lost everything. He could have given up. But instead, he turned that cafe into a space that offered free meals to delivery workers, cab drivers, the one who could not afford food. When I asked him how he managed when he himself was struggling, he said, I don't know. The energy just came. I stopped worrying about surviving and started serving. That's when I realized that's Hanuman energy. The same force that lifted mountains can also cook meals for strangers because strength isn't in the act, it's the intention behind the act. That's Ramdut, serving, not showing. Helping, not performing, doing what needs to be done without needing to be seen. And then Atulita Baldhama, the adobe of incomparable strength, isn't a title, it's a truth. You become the dwelling place of strength when you stop chasing it and start using it. The verse ends with his lineage, Anjani Putra Pavanasut, two worlds in one being, love and motion, devotion and dynamism, feeling and flow. That's the formula for balanced power. And maybe that's what this verse asks us today. To stop seeing strength as something we earn and start seeing it as something we remember the moment we align with service. Think about it. The same breath that moves through Hanuman, the Pavan Sut moves through you right now. The same wind that carried his leap carries your life. The question is, what are you using it for? So take a moment, say the verse softly with me. Ram Dut Atulit Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sutta Nama. Feel the breath in your chest, steady, alive. That's your reminder. Strength is already in you. Purpose gives you direction. Maybe today your Ramdut moment isn't about crossing ocean. Maybe it's sending that message of kindness you have been putting off. Maybe it's helping someone at work without expecting anything in return. Maybe it's just remembering that you're part of something larger than yourself. Because when you start living as a messenger of God or good, I call it as, your life becomes lighter. The breath moves freely, the mind grows calm. That's when service becomes strength. Tomorrow, we will move to the next verse where Hanuman's power turns into protection, and we'll see how courage, when guided by compassion, becomes divine. Until then, carry this thought, be the messenger, not the master. Be the wind, not the storm. One verse a day, one quality to awaken, one breath closer to grace. Jai Hanuman.